Almost immediately after Russia invaded Ukraine, we began to hear incredible stories of people all over the world who wanted to help Ukrainians. Some are raising money, others are sending medicine and supplies, but there are a few very brave folks. They are actually heading into this war zone and they want to fight. A Canadian veteran known as Wali is one of them. And according to Canadian media, he is one of the world's deadliest snipers, earning that reputation in Afghanistan in the fight against ISIS. Now he's going to be taking aim at the Russians. NewsNation's correspondent Kelly Beeson has his story tonight. This is a true story of heroism and of bravery.
Yes, leaving behind a family to do so. And according to Canadian reports, Marnie, Wali, as he's known, has in fact made his way to Ukraine and is now on the ground prepared for combat. It's been nearly 2 weeks since Russian forces began their invasion of Ukraine. Since that time, President Zelensky has called on the world to help in the fight, rallying his countrymen and women to the battlefield, and even calling on independent forces from around the world to assist the country in the face of war.
This is not what the Russians had planned.
U.S. Army veteran James Carafano says it's likely the Russian plan was to take out the Ukrainian government quickly and immediately occupy the land. Since that hasn't happened, Russian forces have appeared to switch their approach.
The initial Russian invasion plans clearly failed. And clearly the Russians are now making this up as they go along. And their strategy looks just to win by brute force.
Canadian sources are now reporting the deadly sniper known as Wali has made his way to Ukraine to help. Carafano says his skills would be best used in a Ukrainian cityscape, targeting Russian forces abruptly with knowledge of quick places to hide.
If you're a Russian, you haven't been in these cities. You don't know your way around. You're lost. You're confused. It's noisy. The snipers can be incredibly effective, particularly if they know the ground and can pick their terrain.
He adds Wali's skill set won't turn the tide of the battle immediately, but likely will boost morale and could lead to some victories on the ground that were unexpected, potentially changing the course of the invasion overall.
If the quality of the opposing army is low, which increasingly it seems like it's true for the Russian ground forces, it's a more fair fight.
And Canadian reports have added that Wali is a computer programmer and former Canadian soldier, that he felt compelled to help President Zelensky in this fight, and he left his wife and child in his home country to do so.
Well, I know they're glad to have him. Kelly, thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.